Terrific. Well, ACORN protesting at mortgage lenders in more than a dozen cities today. It's pressuring bailed-out banks, trying to get them to participate in a program that helps people avoid foreclosure. My next guest says ACORN helped cause the foreclosure crisis in the first place. Matthew Vadum from Capital Research Center and Austin King from ACORN here to respond. Matthew, what do you mean ACORN helped lead us in this direction?
Hi, Alexis. I think that ACORN has long been a supporter of the financial affirmative action known as the Community Reinvestment Act. They have long harangued and harassed and blackmailed banks into lending to people that they should have known wouldn't be able to pay back the money. And so today, ACORN is, in essence, protesting itself because its legacy is the mortgage foreclosure crisis right now. They would surround, just as they're doing today, bank CEOs' homes and cause a ruckus, dump garbage and make noise and have sit-ins at banks. And they have helped to create a climate in which banks lowered their underwriting standards and started handing out home mortgages to people that they shouldn't have.
Austin?
And ACORN was applauding this the whole time.
Austin?
That is simply not true. We are supporters of the Community Reinvestment Act, but what does the Community Reinvestment Act say? It says that loans should be made to places that have been traditionally denied credit, but the loans should be safe and sound. We believe in fixed-rate lending, yes, to people with low income so that they too can share in the American dream of homeownership. But we fought for a decade against the kind of predatory lending, the 228 exploding arms with balloon payments that caused this crisis. We sued AmeriQuest, we sued Wells Fargo, we sued Household and Beneficial, and all over their predatory lending practices that led directly to this crisis. ACORN was sounding the alarm for years and no one would listen. In 2006, we released a report called The Impending Rate Shock, warning of the coming foreclosure crisis because of all the resetting arms. So it's absurd to say that we caused this crisis. We were the leading organization fighting against it. And now we're trying to clean it up. That's why today we visited these 4 major mortgage servicers. We were calling them the Homewrecker 4, who have refused to sign up for the Obama plan.
Matthew, respond.
Well, this is just not true. ACORN was paid by the toxic mortgage and toxic mortgage king and queen Herb and Marion Sandler to harass their competition at Wells Fargo, and they have long been involved in the Muscle for the Money program, Protest for Hire, and various shakedowns. And they know that they helped cause this crisis by pushing banks to do things that they should not have done.
And
as typical Saul Alinsky-ites, they lie and lie and lie.
Okay, Austin, go ahead.
We protested banks to stop making loans that people couldn't afford. We fought to pass laws in state after state after state that would ban lending to somebody without requiring verification of their ability to repay that loan. We call lending without the ability to repay predatory lending. We helped coin that term, and that's exactly what led to this crisis. We didn't fight for predatory lending. We fought against predatory lending, and there's a decade of work here to prove that. You can go to acorn.org and see our decade's worth of work to try to fight against predatory lending.
Last word.
ACORN Housing bragged about the fact in 1999 that it convinced banks to use food stamps as proof of income in order to hand out mortgages. You're saying that that's fighting against predatory lending? No, ACORN pressed them to do things they know they shouldn't have done.
Fixed-rate loans that help low-income people get into home ownership. That's the American dream. ACORN has fought for it. We'll continue to fight for it. That's what we were out there doing today.
It's a nightmare.
All right, gentlemen. All right,
One West CEO has already agreed to join on, so we're actually making real progress out there in the streets today.
All right, gentlemen, we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for both your point of views. All right.